Hello, and welcome to Ship Express Learning Made Easy, Module 1. My name is Chris Nelms, and I'm the Director of itrax, and today I want to offer you a brief overview into our new user interface, itrax. In the next series of slides, I'm going to demonstrate to you how to navigate through and also how you can save reports, but basically this is just a brief overview of how the new user interface works. Later we'll actually have these embedded into our website where you can drill down into further modules and get more detailed information. But for right now, I will just go ahead and demonstrate to you, starting with the search screen, how we can easily look and check into a report. Here I want to take you to the search screen. Here you'll notice that the layout is much like what you would see in current shipments and tracks. In this demonstration, what I would like to do is look at all bad ordered cars that are loaded with a dwell time over 120 days. Type in the dwell time field 120, which equates to 5 days. Select event code bad order. Select load. Once the conditions have been met, simply select and your data will be populated immediately. In this example, you'll notice that we have 67 records. The nice thing with this is, as you see the 67 records, there's many destinations. The new feature in itrax will enable you to group by destination. As you will see here, the destinations are now grouped. In order to expand those, simply click the arrow to the left. Now let's select the car, UTLX 171221. Another nice feature you'll see to the left of the car that I have selected is the icon. It'll indicate what type of car it is. In this particular example, to the left, you'll see that the car is actually, this is a tanker car. Once you click on the car, you will notice a submenu will populate in the center of the screen. Here we are looking at the car details, such as the 417 of the car that was built. Once you click on the car, you will notice a submenu will populate in the center of the screen. Here we are looking at the trip details of the car. You will notice that it's got the same layout as you would in itrax with current asset details. You'll see the origin, destination, freight pair, bill of lading number, subfleet code, fleet code, and so on. On this tab you will see the events log. Another new feature in itrax is UMLR. You are now able to click on the tab and capture UMLR information. Comments about the car can be entered here. The change trip details allows you to change conditions about the trip, such as the destination. Here I want to demonstrate that the search screen is not as fussy as current shipments and tracks. Here you'll see that you can expand or collapse various fields. Here I'd like to demonstrate how easy it is to save a report. Simply click on the Save Reports option and begin to type the name of the report you'd like to save. In this illustration, I'm simply going to just type test 1, 2, 3, 4. To the right, the visibility drop down, you can select whether you'd like this report to be private or public. Once you've made your selection and given it a proper report name, simply click the Add New. Once you've saved your report, you'll be able to find it under User Save Reports. Now, one word I would like to mention is I saved this report in current shipments. As in itrax, you can also save it in history or in all shipments. Here though, I just want to point out that I saved it in current shipments, and if you look in the selection as I expanded the folder, you'll see my report under test 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if I want to schedule this report, I simply right click on the Save Report and select the Scheduled Reports. If you want to send this report to yourself or to multiple people, go into the To field and begin typing the email addresses. If it's more than just yourself, just separate them with a semicolon. Type in the hour and minute delivery time text field. We use military time, so here I am wanting to get this report at 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Here I can select my frequency. I have the option of choosing daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, or yearly. Once you completed adding your conditions, click the Add. Once you schedule the report and click Add, you'll notice it down at the bottom of the screen, and it's highlighted. To the far right, there's also a tab that says Edit or Delete. Here you have the option to edit the report, or you can delete it if you don't want it any longer. Since this is a test report that I scheduled, I'm going to go ahead and click Delete. Here I'll get a pop-up asking me if I truly want to delete. I'm going to click OK. At this point in the overview, I'd like to show you our summary reports, which include shipment summary and inbound summary. Choose to select inbound summary. Once you retrieve your data, you can click down into the actual car number. Next, I'm going to select shipment summary. Here I'll actually drill down into the car. In this example, I clicked on number 6, Aberdeen, Washington. To the bottom of that, you'll see the shipment details. I can also, if I want to, drill down into deeper. Out of the 6 cars, I want to look at the first one, BN467777. So I'll go ahead and click on that, and it'll bring down my sub-menu where I can click on and look at history, the events log, unlearned information, and so on. Let's look at history. The lease management folder. Here we have some new stuff that's not available in itrax. With itrax, you have independently from current shipments to the lease management contract writer information, the information is isolated. Here you'll be able to go in and look, do a search by either lessor or lessee. You can put in your OD pair, or you can do a search by railcar. The nice thing with this is it'll tie all the current information such as your origin, destination, shipper, consignee, ETA, and so on, along with the lessee, the lessor, contract writer number, and so on. Magnifying glass to the right of the lessor field will allow you to click on and view everything that is currently populated in the lessor data table. completed adding your conditions, click on the search button. Pointed out, you'll be able to review your car number, your lessor or lessee, the rider number, along with all the information that is pulled over from current shipments. Includes our Ship Express itrax overview. I appreciate your business, and for more support, please feel free to call 877-767-4479. Thank you.